Hello queens, period. Today is a new kind of video for us. I'm starting to get more comfortable in front of the camera, and I know what the people need to hear from me, so today we're here to talk about it. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video before we even get started. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling the vibes. We are a community around here, okay? It's all love, it's all peace, it's all happiness. If you're not on that, this is probably not the place for you, but it's good vibes over here, period. So if you with the vibes, go ahead, subscribe, become a part of the community, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I just wanted to dedicate a full video about moving because it's scary. It's really scary, especially moving away, further away than usual. So if you don't know, I'm from Memphis. I'm from a small town outside of Memphis called Carterville, period. And small town, very, very small town girly, predominantly white town. But you know what? Growing up, I never felt out of place. Of course, there was some micro racism going on, but for the most part, I loved where I grew up around. I loved the people I was around. It was predominantly white, but the black community was definitely there. I had a great childhood. I wouldn't change anything about it. I've had a great life, and that's a blessing. But anyway, grew up in a small town. I went to college. Fast forward, I went to college in Chattanooga, which that was so cool, a really great experience. However, I ended up transferring to the University of Memphis, which is obviously back home. And I graduated college in 5 years. So honey, take your time. Everybody's collegiate experience is not ever going to be the same. So yeah, graduated from the University of Memphis. Go Tigers, go. And then I just kind of was going with the flow. I have my degree in communications, and I always at first I wanted to be in journalism. Starting out, I went into business just because I thought that was the thing to do. I didn't know too much. I have a lot of family that went to college. There's a lot of teachers in my family, but I never really asked too many questions about it. It was just something I felt was expected of me to do, and I just felt like it was something I was supposed to do. So I went in. My major was business. Boom, transferred. I was like, okay, I want to get into communication. So loved it, loved my professors. But I didn't know, I was never on TV. I never did a radio station or anything pertaining to the traditional communication world. So this is at the time where YouTube was becoming a thing. I was talking about how I literally started my YouTube channel in college in 2015, and I just always think about where my channel could be if I had kept going. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason at the right time. I'm very big on that, so we're not gonna dwell on the past. Okay, so anyway, I started YouTube, and then I was kind of on again, off again. We're talking about moving. So anyways, I graduated from college. I was just working at the time. I moved out. I got my own apartment, had a roommate. Then I eventually moved out on my own. And then I was like, all right, I need to figure out what I really want to do with my life. I'm in 25, now I'm 26, but at the time I'm 25. What do you want to do, girl? You got to figure it out. Because listen, if you know, if I don't like a job, I'm going to get on down. And so, but I always knew I wanted to get out of Memphis. Always. I always knew that was not my final place, So I just started researching the company I work for. We were having trainings, training sessions in Nashville because we had a headquarters or whatever out there. And I've been to Nashville quite a few times, probably more than 10 times, honestly. And it was close from home, and I liked it. I really did like the vibe. But I was like, I don't know, this might not be for me. I kind of want to experience a new state, not even just a new town, but a new state. So I ended up coming to Texas, just checking it out around here in Dallas. And of course, I didn't explore the entire city. Dallas is a huge city. But I did explore some areas, and I really liked it. And I was like, I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. I also was thinking about Charlotte. But I don't know. I didn't feel like that was the vibes. I go based off vibes. That's how I've always lived my life. So Dallas felt like the right thing to do. I applied for a job out here. I got the job. I found me an apartment, like, and I'm in property management, like, so that was like a no-brainer. Like, that was super easy, and I'm here. But I'm saying all this to say, before you move somewhere, I do recommend doing a little bit of research. Actually, I recommend doing a lot, because I myself did not do that. And I have my notes here, and I'm going to just kind of go over with you guys some advice that I have. So the first piece of advice I would say is definitely do some research. And when I say research, I mean look up some videos. It is 2023. Everything is so accessible. There are videos and about quite literally almost anything that you can think of. Look up some TikToks, get the vibes, especially if you're moving to a really, really big city. Check out the different areas, like try to get into that. Google, YouTube, look up residential areas, look up what the city is known for. One thing that I didn't do that I regret is looking up like the history of the city. I am working on that currently, and like just learning more about the place that I live and what's been going on here, which you should do that before. You really should. Also, another main thing after location is, what are you interested in? And it's 2 points with that. So point A is, what are you looking for work-wise? If you're moving somewhere, it needs to be compatible with what you want to do for work or how you want to make your money. So for me, I have some goals that I'm not going to talk about right now, because I don't like to talk on things until they happen, which I feel like that's pretty obvious, especially if you follow me on Instagram at Chels.so.lovely. Again, that's on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm the kind of person, I like to do things and then speak on it. Like, I don't like to tell too many people my plans. I occasionally, I'll tell like my family, of course, and like my closest friends, but I'm even getting out of that habit of just doing it, getting it done, and then speaking on it. Anyway, so yeah, figure out how you want to make your money. And see if the city that you're moving for offers that. You don't want to move somewhere where you have to find work that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially these days, working somewhere is almost such a hassle. Like, work is almost like a headache these days. So if you're gonna go and be somewhere for quite a long time, and it's not like working for yourself, obviously, then you should at least enjoy what you're gonna be doing. So look into that. Also, when I say what you like to do, think about what you like to do personally, like outside of work. Like, what do you like to do for yourself? Do you like to go on a run? Do you like trails? Do you like nature? Do you like the city life? Do you like clubbing? Are you looking for a more rural area? Are you looking for an area where there's young professionals? Or are you looking for an area where it's a single family home or multi-family home? Are you wanting to be around parks, where it's more family oriented? Do you want to be around a college town where it's younger, more lively, downtown where it's much more busy? You just have to find that kind of vibe. And like me personally, again, I'm from a small town, and so I was kind of going for more of just a little bit more of a city life, but still kind of like the suburbs, like still kind of out of the way. You know what I mean? And I feel like I found this. So think about what you want to do and what you want to be surrounded by, and what you want, like, do what feels right. That's another like really big part of or piece of advice that I have to give. Do what feels right. Before moving, you kind of have to put yourself in this space, which is why I say, like, that's why I came and visited first, because Dallas is on my mind. Like, moving is something I prayed about, like prayed, like, God, send me where I'm supposed to go. Whoever you talk to, whatever higher power, whatever you believe in, you have to like plan this. And I know people say, you make a plan and you watch God laugh, but if you listen to God, He's going to tell you and show you and make you feel exactly where you're supposed to go. So get that feeling, get thinking, talk to God, talk to who or whatever you believe in, your higher power. See what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I'm on a journey of finding my purpose, and I feel like I'm in that. So you have to sit down and get to know yourself. What really helped me with that is exercising, just taking care of myself. So whatever you like to do that. And then obviously I really am wanting to get more into my content bag. So I wanted to move somewhere where it wasn't like, contentable, if that's, if that makes sense. Like somewhere where I feel like I can get some good content but still enjoy my life. Like I want to be, obviously the direction I would like to go in is influencer. So, but not like, it's different types of influencing. I just want to share my life with people pretty much, and just share happiness and kindness. And I'm in an environment where I feel like it makes me a better person to do what I want to do. So I'm not gonna say too much more because I know this video it's probably not too long, but I do have a few things to do. Today is my off day. So my two more points. What is the city or state known for? So that's also something. Most of these points that I'm giving is things that I learned once I got here, because clearly I'm in Texas, I'm in Dallas. The Cowboys are a huge deal. Like football has always been a thing. Like my family loves football, but Dallas, like where there's like an NFL team, oh, you're gonna have to like, and even the baseball, like the Rangers are going crazy right now. And the Cowboys are going crazy right now. And it makes me more interested. Like my dad and my aunt are crazy Cowboys fans. And it really is interesting. Like I've started like going to bars and like, watching the game and kind of trying to keep my eyes on it and learn a little bit about it. And it's fun. I didn't research that. Well, it's not something not that it needs to be researched, but I didn't realize how big of an impact it was. So see what your city's known for. Is it known for sports? Is it known for entertainment? Is it known for music? Is it known for food? That kind of thing. And then my last point is the demographic. Get to know the demographic that's around you, especially if you like have a family or you're interested in having a family. If you want to be around like-minded people and things like that where you're comfortable and not be culturally shocked. Get to know the area. Go on whatever city or town you're looking to move to. Go to their city, the government, like their city website, like the town of whatever town you're looking to move to. Look on that town's website, see what it's known for, see what's around, see what's popular to do. You have to be, me personally, not you have to be, but just me, what I was wanting to do, I wanted to go where I feel like I could see my next self. So I'm always looking to do better. I'm always looking to be my best self. And so I was going where I felt like I could do that. And whatever your goal for moving is, make sure that is what is at the forefront of your move. And just, you have to think about the details. And I'm happy, like I did this the way that I felt like it should have been done. I feel like I did it the way God wanted me to do it. And now I'm doing what I wanted to do and felt led to do while I'm here. So get to know your reason for moving and go from there. I actually felt like this video might be a little shorter than I initially thought it would be, but that's fine. I just had a few points. If you guys have any questions, please ask me them below in the comments. Also, you can shoot them to me in a DM. I hope my nose ring was not hanging out the whole time. If you have any questions, you can shoot them to me in DM on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. I did some content for that today too. Like I said, y'all, I'm really in my content bag right now and I feel so good about it. If you have any videos that you want from me, let me know and I'm more than happy to look into them. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful night, whatever time it is for you that you're watching this. You're so lovely, and come back to my next video, become a part of the community around here, and I'm out. Bye.